Hello and welcome to my channel. It's been a while, right? This time I will review a new drama, Stealer Treasure Keeper. This drama starring Jo Woon as Wang Dae-myung, Lee Jo-woo as Choi Min-woo, Jo Han-chul as Jang Jae-in, and Lee Dok-hwa as Kim Yong-soo. This drama is about a thief known as Kang that stole cultural asset from illegal owner and returned it back to the country. On the other hand, a team of police officers led by Captain Jang Tae-in was in charge on recover all the stolen national treasure. Captain Jang and his team, Choi Min-woo and Shin Chang-hoon, later worked together with Kang to catch Kim Yong-soo, who murdered several people in order to get the special Joseon Tongbu. That's all a bit of synopsis on this drama. So now let me give my own thought for this drama. Spoiler alert, of course. This team created by Captain of Cultural Heritage Team of Seoul Police Agency, Jang Tae-in. He had two people serve below him, Choi Min-woo and Shin Chang-hoon. They worked together with Kang aka Hwang Dae-myung, a public officer in Special Investigation Division of Cultural Heritage Administration. Helping Kang out is Lee Chun-ja, a wealthy woman who also really good at technologies. And a newly added to the team, Jin Ae-ri, a woman who worked under Dae-myung at the Cultural Heritage Administration. Overall, I don't think this team is worthy to be called as the best team. Why? First, sometimes the team member acting playful in the wrong time. For example, when they sent Jin Ae-ri to massage Kim Yong-soo, the trio police plus Mrs. Lee could play the game while surveilling Ae-ri. But thankfully, Dae-myung was worried as Ae-ri did act on her accord when she decided to play a game with Yong-soo. I mean, this girl is normal government office worker and currently at the same room as murderer. Is it right time to be playful, even though you're just watching her in the background? Another thing that makes this team was not as good as possible is they sent Dae-myung and Min-woo together to enter the escape room to find Yong-soo's hidden treasure vault. I saw it as an opportunity to serve as romantic light scene, though I really hate it when people make CPR scene as romantic. I mean, CPR is used to save life, not to kiss you awake. For the mission in the escape room, it even worse for Min-woo as she became a hindrance as she kept on getting all the hints wrong. I mean, all of the puzzles solved by only Dae-myung, and she didn't give any much help in solve the puzzle. Even worse, she even got shot at the end by Yong-soo. I wish that Dae-myung went with either Captain Jang or Ae-ri as they both did have knowledge on Korean heritage and culture. They could be better helper for Dae-myung rather than Min-woo. Min-woo, on the other hand, it's better to be the badass woman who could fight the Viper. Honestly, why did you choose the opportunity to make her cool character instead of basic woman who needed Dae-myung to help her? I did hope that they did reduce or even better remove all the forced romance between the members. I mean that many crime drama today didn't need any much forced romance between the team members. The only bond between Team Karma that I like is between Dae-myung and Ae-ri. At least their bickering was fun to watch. The other bond is a little bit so-so and chemistry-wise isn't really good. Even Captain Jang and Chang-hoon relationship isn't that interesting, at least to me. I want to talk about our main villain, Kim Yong-soo, first. I can't understand his motive to kill people senselessly. First, he killed Dae-myung's parents, but for what? If he wanted to find a bit of eternal life, using Dae-myung's father is the best option, instead of killing him. I mean, he could force him to find it by blackmail him using his family. He also killed Hyundal's sister, Cho Hyun. It's also a stupid move in my opinion. And it makes sense for them to fake it because they wanted to keep Hyundal on his side. He also pretend that Hyun still well and alive while actually order Shota to kill her wasn't make sense to me. Unless Hyundal's sister died of sickness, killing her just released a master inside of Hyundal if he found out about it, which he eventually did. Another thing is his character as a villain is good because he actually a good actor, but his ending is really weak. He just simply died like that after being murdered by Hyundal without knowing the stone did not granted him an eternal life, which is what he wanted to. Knew the stone is bogus, probably the best way to kill his character. Second villain is Cho Hyundal, or his real name Cho Hwa Sung. There actually a potential for him to be a better villain with good backstory, but he ended up to me as a lousy brother. He seemed to love and care for his younger sister, but why he never checked on his sister? I mean, he could threat Yong-soo to leave if he couldn't go and meet with his sister. I mean, not even direct video call to her and just trusting Yong-soo made up video call. He promised to follow her and protect her, but do zero effort to connect to her. That's why I call him a lousy brother. His ending also is somehow awkward and weird, especially his conversation with Dae-myung. In these scenes, he tried to end himself, but Dae-myung stopped him by telling him that he need to keep living in pain in order to redeem himself for murdering Dae-myung's parents and others. To be honest, with Dae-myung's word, it's only delay Hyundai plan to end himself, because how much one could tolerate such pain and depression? In fact, he still cried over his sister in the prison. In my opinion, the right way for Dae-myung to say is for Hyundai to redeem himself. He needed to bring justice to those who died in his and Hyung-soo's hand, so that his sister will not be disappointed with him. I mean, it is better choice of word rather than told him to be paid for the rest of his life. Third villain is Dr. Koo. Although he technically didn't kill anyone, but he isn't a good character either, as he treats people and steal money too. I thought his relationship with Min-woo is important to the drama, but it turned out that he owed Min-woo's fathers. There is nothing much they offer to his character. Fourth and fifth villain is the secretary Han and Shota. Honestly, these two characters didn't have any backstory and just blindly loyal to Yong-soo. They both just a side character that do nothing to the plot of the drama. That's all for the character review. So now let's talk about a few plot that I wanted to discuss more for this drama. From Min-woo, we knew that her father left her when she was just 2, and later Dr. Koo brought her to orphanage after her grandmother passed away. This left me confusion. Like, can any stranger without any blood relationship, aside from government officer, could send an orphan away? Dr. Koo also told Min-woo that her father died while saving Dr. Koo, and that's why he sent her to that orphanage. The question is, why Min-woo's father left and what kind of job he had that he knew Dr. Koo, a scammer and a thief? There are no answer for this question. I knew that they didn't want to do obvious plot. For example, Dr. Koo is Min-woo's father. But here it just makes Dr. Koo and Min-woo relationship seems to be underwhelming because we didn't know much about Min-woo's father. If you want to make Dr. Koo have some sort of relationship with Min-woo's father, why not tell Min-woo's father's story more? We could sympathize with these two characters' growth in relationship. Maybe Min-woo could see Dr. Koo as her father figure. But because there is not much story about her father, so I don't know if we could relate or sympathize with Min-woo and Dr. Koo character. For this scene, I get it. It is easier to bribe high-position people, but just a phone call, the bomb squad allowed an old guy with his minion to use the shield uniform and enter the supposed to have bomb area without expert from the bomb squad to accompany them. No police officer will a civilian to enter a risk area without any supervision. How incompetent a police that they portray here. Another thing that showed how incompetent police officer in this drama is, it took so long for Captain Jang's superior before they recognized Min-woo was the woman with skunk during their Jeju trip. Like, you really need our villain Yong-soo to point it out, while the video is clear cut that it was Min-woo with skunk. Why nobody could recognize her? She came from the police academy. Many police officers could recognize her, and the video actually been aired throughout the country. Honestly, when I read about this drama at first, I felt ecstatic because I love Jo-woon acting, and this genre is probably my favorite out of K-drama genre. However, I have to stop watching this drama in the middle, and only after a few months went back to finish watching so that I can make this content. My overall thought for this drama is, first, I do think that they tried to make quirky male lead, just like, for example, Kim Hye-il from Fury Priest, but didn't work well with me, as sometimes Dae-myung could come off as annoying instead of funny. Second, I wish they cover other cases while trying to cut Yong-soo. It will be interesting and could educate people more on Korean heritage and culture. Third, for just 12 episode drama, the pace is slow, yet the whole plot fighting with Yong-soo come out shorter to me. It took one episode plus for them to fight with Yong-soo. To me, just get rid some unnecessary Minwo Dae-myung hinted romance or Captain Jang or Mrs. Lee. Like I said before, there are many of this type of genre drama that doesn't need the teammates to fall in love with each other. They could be civil and professional even though they are on different gender. Honestly, I did have high expectation for this drama, but unfortunately it didn't deliver well, at least to me. I hope Joon will find better work in the future. With that, I rate this drama 1.5 out of 5. As usual, please do like, subscribe and leave your comment down below. See you on the next drama review. Bye!